Hey, welcome back everyone, General Tony here, your host, coming back with a brand new COC episode. So I'm about to show you something that you need to see. This is legit the best place to farm right now inside of this game. You can find 5, 6, even 7,000 Dark Elixir raids on a regular basis. Every single base is offering us loads and loads of loot. Check out that attack log, guys. You have never seen anything like that. It is insane right now. The loot inside of this league is absolutely mesmerizing. So we're going to talk about that in a second. Just before we do, obviously, loads of us, including myself, were expecting Supercell to roll out the brand new October update today, Monday, the 10th of October. But it doesn't look like it's going to be happening. So that means one thing. The update will be coming tomorrow. I'm putting my life on the line here. I'm going to guarantee that we receive this update tomorrow, Tuesday the 11th of October, which means one thing. If you are not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, guys. We are almost at 800,000 subs. We're going to be spending over 100,000 gems on this update. We're going to be bringing you 2 to 3 episodes every single day, and we are also going to be pumping out some original content with some insane gameplay. So drop a like, drop a sub. Let's get right into the episode. So at the start of this video, I showed you my attack log, and I basically demonstrated that the loot inside of this league that I am farming right now is so insane that every single raid you are getting 5, 6, 7,000 Dark Elixir. You're getting between 4 and 500,000 gold and elixir each. So this really is the greatest league to farm in right now. And of course, I am between, I would say, Masters 1 and Champion 3. Now, I'm going to demonstrate to you live in a few moments' time the kind of loot that you can find in every single base. But honestly, you need to see this, guys. If you are farming for this update, get yourself into the Masters 1 League, get yourself into the Champions 3 League, build a very quick army, a very cheap army, and just continuously go out there into the multiplayer battlefield and take down those bases. That is what I've been doing over the last 24 hours, and my oh my, the loot I've been making is ridiculous. I'm loaded, I am wealthy right now. I've about 20 million loot inside of my base to spend. Now, I'm not sure, but the update was obviously, I thought, going to come out today, but because it hasn't come out today, I'm actually thinking about spending all 20 million loot just on walls. So unfortunately, in the raid you can see live on screen, we didn't manage to grab loads of the gold, which was kind of a, a big hit to me. I was quite upset, I'm not going to lie, because check out the elixir we grabbed. Over 600k elixir, over 6k dark elixir, but the gold, it just didn't want to happen. But look at our storages, guys. We are filling them up. As I said, the update was, apparently, according to me, going to land today, but unfortunately I was wrong. It's not coming Monday, or it doesn't look like it will be coming unless it comes later in the afternoon. But I think I'm going to go ahead and spend this 9 million golden elixir on my walls, because we only have about 10 level 9 walls remaining. Then for the first time ever, I will have finally maxed out my level 9 to level 10 walls. Unfortunately, Supercell, being Supercell, have decided to give us an additional 25 walls at Town Hall level 11. So as soon as I've maxed them out, I'm then going to go ahead and max out another 25. But let me just show you a variety of different bases inside of the Champions 1 League right now, and the loot, as I said, is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Look how quickly we find bases like this. It is offering me a wealthy amount of loot, and you just cannot turn this down. So we're actually shortly going to be going in for a second or a third live attack using a Valkyrie bowler army. Then at the end of the episode, we're going to probably go in with an all Valkyrie attack. Valkyrie, definitely one of my favorite troops inside of the game right now. I just love the way they destroy bases in such a quick fashion. So check this out. We're actually going to funnel straight into the center of this base, pop the Grand Warden's ability nice and early, and we're going to attempt to take down all of these storages, because it is looking pretty damn colorful inside of this base, and I want to take this guy's color and bring it back to my camp. So check it out. We're taking down the Eagle Artillery. The first Inferno Tower has fallen. There goes the second Rage spell at the bottom of the base. There goes the free spell, and it's looking like a decent attack. Now, I'm trying to go for 55 to 70% overall. I never 3-star bases, guys. I'm trying to stay inside of this league, so at the end of the episode we may actually, give away some free trophies and drop some archers on some bases, just to make sure that I can stay nice and low in trophies and, hover around areas where the loot is really, really great right now. So unfortunately, the queen swung out of the base because she just completely sucks sometimes, and we've ended up leaving a couple of storages on the map, but it's not too big of an issue. It really isn't too big of an issue. We've still got the Grand Warden up the top. There are a couple of wizards which are about to die from the skeleton trap, but overall, it looks like we grabbed a great amount of the loot. The Grand Warden is about to go down. Let's just end the battle there, guys. Check it out. Managed to walk away with, once again, close to, you know, 1 million loot, including the loot bonus. So it's time, let's have a little bit of fun in this episode. Obviously, if we do the same thing over and over again, the videos just get boring, they just get a little bit stagnant. So let's switch it up a little bit. I've never really tried Valkyrie and bowler attack strategies, especially for farming. Obviously, it's going to cost me a lot of Dark Elixir, but let's go in for some live attacks using a couple of different Valkyrie armies and see what sort of damage we can do to some of these really rich bases. Now, obviously, guys, as I said, the update is going to be coming. I'm putting my life on the line here. I'm guaranteeing that the update is going to come out tomorrow, Tuesday. And I have decided, not at the end of this video, inside of the next episode, I am going to farm up max loot and we are going to max out the rest of these level 10 walls. We may as well do it. We may as well get it out of the way. So let's see if we can find ourselves a decent base. So check this out. Look at that loot, guys. 516,000 elixir, 4k DE, and, you know, a little bit of gold. Not too bad for gold, but not the greatest, I'm not going to lie. But it's a quick base. It shouldn't be too hard to break into. We have 17 maxed out Valkyries. If we can get these babies to funnel into the center, then it is going to be game over for the defender. Let's see what we can do. Obviously, we're going to drop a couple of bowlers on the left and the right, create a nice funnel, and then send in the warriors. So if you've made it this far into the episode, guys, and obviously have been keeping up to date with all of the sneak peeks that we received over the last week, I want you to tell me down below in that comment section, what is your current favorite troop inside of the game? Now, this includes all of the new updated buffed and the nerfed troops, and also including the new level troops. So that includes the level 7 wizard, level 6 dragon, and the level 5 baby dragon. Do not forget the witch has received triple hit points. The witch is going to be insane. She is going to be the most powerful troop inside of the game. But obviously, she still dies from big bombs, which is kind of, you know, kind of sad. But the witch is so powerful right now. The Hog Riders also receiving kind of like a buff indirectly because the big bombs don't do 1.5 times damage to them. Similar to the P.E.K.K.A kind of received a buff but indirectly because the actual, the Teslas don't do, what was it, 1.5 or 2 times damage to the P.E.K.K.As anymore. And then of course the final troop which actually received a nerf was the bowler. So the bowler now has reduced hit points, but it still looked pretty cool. I'm sure loads of you watched yesterday's live stream on the Supercell official Clash of Clans channel, and the bowlers look pretty cool. So it's time to get ourselves into one final live attack. This time we're going to be playing around with kind of like a troll deck. We're going to use a pretty high amount of Valkyries because I want to have some fun. I really want to do some damage to someone's base and maybe, you know, punish them and just steal their loot. So check it out. I think we've got 30 maxed out level 5 Valkyries, which is pretty damn insane. So once again, check out that Dark Elixir, guys. 5,000 Dark Elixir. Even inside of that base, it was, you know, it was decent loot. Don't forget, you are also pulling a great loot bonus. Another 5,000 Dark Elixir loot raid. So I wasn't lying when I said, another one. Look at the loot inside of these bases. I wasn't lying when I said you need to farm here. This is legit. If you're farming Dark Elixir right now, this is the place to be. You cannot find better Dark Elixir than inside of the Masters 1 / I would say Champions 3 League. Maybe if you push up to Champions 2, it could get a little bit better, but it could also get a little bit worse. I don't want to go up after 3,200 trophy range, guys, because I was at 33, 34, 35, and it just seemed to get worse and worse. So check it out. We are about to go deep inside this base. Here comes the Valkyrie army. Let's see what we can do to this Town Hall 11. Now remember, these bases, they're pretty much maxed out Town Hall 11s. Not maxed out, but they're closing in on a maxed out base. And if you can get a 2-star on one of these using a fun army, you can also grab the loot, then hey presto, you will find yourself a great attack strategy. Now obviously this does cost loads of Dark Elixir, but I do not use this army a lot. This is just for entertainment purposes, and because it's fun to use, you know, mass Valkyries, mass bowler attacks, it really is great. And to be honest with you, when the new update does land tomorrow, these kind of attack strategies are possibly going to be a thing of the past, because those new bomb towers, when they die, they drop that giant big bomb, and that's going to do some severe damage to these kind of mass attacks, like, you know, mass miners, mass bowlers, mass Valkyries. Even mass barbarians and archers are going to be completely wrecked by those bomb towers. So to finish off this episode, I'm going to actually ask you a question, and I want you guys to give me an answer down below in that comment section. So I want every single one of you to go down below and list one video idea you want to see over the next week from the new update. So obviously, we're receiving the new level troops, new level defenses. We're receiving, oh, sorry guys, let me just put that. We're receiving the new defense itself, the bomb tower, and a variety of different other features. So go down below and let me know one video idea which you want to see on this channel. It can be absolutely anything. It can be trolling, it can be farming, it could be trophy pushing, it could be just, you know, doing some massive gem sprees. One idea, comment below. This is where the video is going to end. As I said, inside of the next episode, we are most likely going to be maxing out, finally, after 2 years, those level 10 walls. Check it out, guys. Only 10 level 9 walls remaining. We are so close. So close. So stay tuned to the channel. I will see you very, very shortly. Pray for the update to land tomorrow, Tuesday, the 11th of October. Have a great Monday, guys. Peace out.